everybody. Welcome back to Who's Sitting at Your Table. Hope you're all doing great. What's going on?
Yes. I don't know. Sue, how's your week been going?
Oh, in full transparency, I have to say I've been a little depressed and my heart is really heavy right now with the floods that hit our state
Yeah.
2 hours away on the 4th of July. I can't even go on my social media because everything on my feed is it's just
Flooded
stories.
with it.
Granted, there's the positive stories of the people who were rescued and saved and all that, but the ones that are so heartbreaking, I'm trying not to allow my mind to really go there as far as what they went through because I am an empath and it's just been really bothering me. We have one of our IEP family members' sons was at their family cabin. It's like a physical house, not a trailer camper. And he was there. He's 22 with his girlfriend and two other gals, and they've all since passed. So it's like terrible. So I don't know. I've just been having a tough go at it this past.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been really sad. I'm not going to lie. So I don't know. I bought this cute pennant from James Avery. It's the state of Texas with a heart in the center cut out that the proceeds go. Trying to figure out like what the best place to, donate money is.
Uh-huh.
I have a lot of clothes. Maybe people can use, some kind of, I have those stored. Just trying to figure that all out. But yeah, it's been tough. I can't, like I said, it's hard for me to even go on my Instagram because it's like that's all I see. And there's just a lot of tears shed in this household. So that's kind of what's been going on this past week or so. Unfortunately, to start off on a downer note, but it's what's going on. It's real
Yeah.
life. And it's just really just heartbreaking. So
Yeah.
other than that, I donated my platelets yesterday. I try to do that once a month. I
Tell
take
us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so my mom, who is my idol, she's adorable and she's been donating blood. She started off donating blood, I think first, and then she started donating platelets, I don't know, 10, 15 years. And she goes every month. I think even during COVID, she went twice a month because when you donate blood, you can only do it like once every 8 weeks. When you donate platelets, you can do it every other week or maybe every week. It's definitely time consuming. On average, from check in to check out, we're looking at about 3 hours. And so I started donating my blood. I have A positive blood, which is not really a big deal in the scheme of blood per se when you're donating. I know there's other types that are more wanted because they can go to everybody. However, with platelets, I guess A positive blood can go to more people. So let's just say hypothetically, if I donate my A positive blood, it could go to like two people. If I donate my A positive platelets, it can go to five people, if that
Oh,
makes
wow.
definitely
Yeah.
more. That's just hypothetical. And so it's in demand. We have a great little center down the street, Carter Blood Care. And I go bring, my mom taught me this. So you have to be warm. Like the warmer
Mm.
you are, the better it flows. So I show up yesterday, it's like 95 degrees. I have black pants, long sleeve black shirt, and I have my pink fuzzy blanket with me. And I'm walking across the parking lot. People are driving by looking at me like, what is this woman doing? And so I get all
Just keeping your body warm.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I've learned they have those heating packs that you just break open and they heat, but I hate wasting. So one time someone gave me the rice pack, like that hot rice pack. And so ever since then, I just say, hey, can you give me the rice pack? I hate wasting all those hot packs, even though they have millions of them. So they'll heat up the rice pack. I'll hold it in my hand and they put heat on my arm. It's up on a pillow. Yesterday, it took the drawing of my blood and putting it back in took 82 minutes.
Oh
And
my gosh. So wait, let's talk about this. If for those people that want to do something like that and give back.
yeah.
So what's the process? So they're drawing blood and then tell us more. What
Okay.
is it?
So first off, you have to answer a questionnaire. If you've been pregnant before, say you go in, Tony, they're not going to let you do platelets right away. You're going to probably have to donate blood first.
Hmm.
And they every morning or every afternoon before your appointment, they'll send you a questionnaire. So have you traveled outside the country? Have you had a tattoo in the past 2 months? Have you had AIDS? Have you done intravenous drugs? There's all this
Like a
questionnaire.
standard questionnaire.
Yeah. And so they'll ask me when I get there, what countries have you been to? I tell them France, Italy, Guatemala. Of course, well, what city in Guatemala? I don't fudge, but oh, Antigua, because that's the capital. One of my friends who's from England cannot donate because she was there during the mad cow disease.
Yes, yeah.
She was there during that time. So that's one of the questions. Have you lived in England from
Wow.
here? So there's certain things. So you have to like pass that. Then you go into the room and they have to take your pulse, your blood pressure, and then they have to prick your finger for your iron. So your iron has to be over 12. And so sometimes I'm barely squeaking over. Yesterday I was like at 14. I was very proud. I mean, it's hit or miss. I know it's this finger is the lucky finger because one time I went and they had to do 4 fingers just to
Oh
get
my gosh.
me to pass, which hurts.
Jeez.
That's the worst part is like hitting the
And you do this how often?
once a month.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I know there's a lot of sad stuff happening right now, and you shared earlier with the floods, but giving back is a good healthy thing that you do on a monthly basis. You doing this is helping any sort of crisis that people might need
right,
blood, right? So that's a positive thing. Not that it's going to wash out the negative, but it's
right.
a positive thing that you're doing and giving back. So
Yeah. No,
hopefully
100.
that helped you in the midst of the sadness. It helped you to know that what you're doing is you're putting out good as well.
No, absolutely, absolutely. So once you pass all the tests, then you sit down in a big chair. I always recommend obviously warm clothes, blanket. You don't look silly if you bring your own blanket in there. Bring an iPad, your head pot, your AirPods.
Might as well listen to the podcast.
That's right. Listen to your podcast. So, and what they do is it's one arm that they stick you with and the blood comes out, which is the draw. And that's the part where you kind of have to like squeeze to get the blood flowing. If not, it'll
It comes out like a regular like IV when they draw blood
IV
like that.
tube. Yeah. I don't look at it. Full
Yeah,
transparency.
obviously. Yeah,
I'll
no, I
pass out because I have a weak stomach. So I
mhm,
just kind of sit there and I don't look at it. But I look at the machine because it says draw. And so I
mhm.
don't know how long it draws for, but it draws for a while and then it goes back. So then you have the return and then it puts it back. So it takes your blood out, pulls out the plasma and the platelets, and then puts the blood back in. And so every time I go, it's different. The last time I went was maybe 90 plus minutes. The quickest I've done it was 65 minutes, which was
Does it make you exhausted or does it take anything out of you after you're
a
done? Do you
little
feel any different?
a little bit. I start towards the end, I start feeling tingly, like my face starts
Mhm.
feeling tingly. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I bet.
And then
So what do
they
you do? What do they say you do after
oh,
to so you don't, somebody might pass out or something, you know what I mean? It's a lot of
yeah. No, they
blood.
make you once they unhook you from everything, you have to go, sit down. They have water, snacks, juices, teas. They want you to sit down for 15 minutes. And then I come
Mhm.
home and I just take it easy the rest of the day.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll work out in the morning and then do this. And also, my mom gets jealous because I get more points here. So
What
I
do you
get
mean points? What's that?
okay, so there's a point thing. So for doing blood, you get X amount of points. For doing platelets, you get 3,000 points. And these points go into cart. You have your own profile and I can go shop. And so I end up getting at minimum
Enticing. You earn commissions.
yeah, so for my time, I get $50 Amazon gift card minimum. This time I had some extra points, so I ended up getting $60 Amazon card. And I got this great beach bag that says like weekend vibes. It's super cool. They give me towels, t-shirts, mugs. I mean, they're always giving their Carter blood stuff away, but the points was kind of fun. And mom gets mad and jealous because where she goes in San Francisco, they have a point system, but I get
It's not like that.
3,000. She gets like 80 or something,
Is it like a different company that
yeah,
does that? Okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah. I don't know the company she goes to, but the poor thing, I have to just say, God bless mom and please pray. So this happened one other time to her. So she just went in, what did I go? I went yesterday. She went the day before and she had so much pain that they had to stop it. Now her entire forearm is
God.
is bruised. It looks awful, awful. And she says she's not in pain. She said she doesn't have to go to the doctor. She said it happened
What do
one
they say? Yeah, what do they say causes that?
I don't know, but I was a little concerned, I'm not gonna lie. She sent me a video tonight. I'm just like, "Oh my god, do you have to go to the doctors?" I told her I sent her
Yeah, she should probably go.
She said, "No, it's not hurting her. I just hope there's, like, not internal bleeding." I don't even know.
Yeah, no, like, I would push her to go and at least get it checked out.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow up with her a
Yeah.
bunch on this one.
How old's your mom now?
She is 79. She'll be 80 next February. I have to go back and celebrate her big 80
Yeah.
Groundhog's Day. So, yeah. Yep. So that's kinda what I've been up to. What have you been up to, my I know well, I wanna hear all about your, trip down south.
Yeah. So as you know, I drive a Mini Cooper. I'm gonna start with that.
I know that Mini Cooper.
And but I decided, Josh, my son is, 6'3", so I don't want him to like have to take that long drive in my Mini Cooper. So I rented a car, like equivalent to like an Audi or BMW car, something like luxury sporty. And when I get there, they were fresh out of all those cars. So they said, "Would you mind taking this Maserati?"
Oh, you're like, "Twist my arm."
So it's an Maserati SUV and it was really nice. It was beautiful. It made that drive so nice. So I think next time I do that drive, I might rent that SUV again.
I thought you were gonna say trade in the Cooper for a
No,
Mazda.
no, no. That's kind of a car that I don't wanna pay the maintenance on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's a renting kind of a car for
I
sure,
love
if
it.
you can afford it. It wasn't that bad of a price as well. So, anyways, we had this Maserati back and forth, which was nice, but ultimately, we went to, San Luis Obispo for my son's college orientation. So I got the Cal Poly mom T-shirt,
Adorable.
Cal Poly mom T-shirt.
Awesome.
And I obviously got a Cal Poly hat, got a sweatshirt. But the bottom line is it was an orientation to welcome the students and expectations from now up until welcome week when they actually physically go to college on September 11th is when they move in. And then Josh got to spend one night in the dorms so he could feel what the campus was like. So he did that. And I connected with a mother, Kim Gill. Shout out to you, my friend. I'm so glad we met.
Where is she?
Anyways, she lives in Carmel and her daughter is going obviously to Cal Poly. And when we were doing the orientation, they said, meet your neighbor, introduce yourself kind of thing. And I met Kim and we were tied to the hip from there on.
Oh, I love that.
She became instant friends with me. Became instant friends with her either way. we
Yeah.
we totally connected and it was like a little treasure. But yes, all in all, it was a good weekend and I really enjoyed it. And we're looking forward to having Josh go to that school. We got plenty of other things. September 11th to 12th, move-in day, and then going back in October, November timeframe after they've been there almost a month. Then we go back and do family day.
Yeah. So do you have to drive him down on the 11th?
I don't I booked time for a hotel now because I didn't want it to be booked out. So I already booked for both the family day and a week of welcome. Yeah, I did all of it because I know it's going to be booked out solid with the parents wanting to see their kids off.
Yeah, that's
But
smart.
either if Jason drives them down or I drive them down, either way, I'm
You
going to
have a
be there.
hotel booked.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I told you I'm coming out briefly on the 9th and then I take off on the 11th.
Mm,
So if you are
yeah.
here,
Ninth
or
through the 11th.
if you're
Yeah,
there, I'd
so
love to see you.
I'm supposed to do something with my boss that week, and then I have Josh's thing.
Yes.
So it's gonna be kinda a
Okay.
hit or miss. We'll have to see, plan, and how that goes.
Okay.
But, all in all, it was an exciting a few days for Josh and, of course, for me, and it was nice to meet the parents. I connected with some parents, but there was one particular lady that became instant fast friends
I
with.
love it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
So
so fun.
that was our week.
I'm
Well,
glad.
I know that we joined this to catch up, but we also wanted to do our next add to cart, which is volume 3 this time, right? So
Volume 3, baby.
I'm looking forward to sharing. So because sharing is caring.
Right. I love it. We have a big long list between all of us.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So you want to kick it off, Sue?
All right. I will kick it off. So for my add to cart, and it's funny because I just bought it today. I thought I bought it on the Amazon Prime sale, but I bought another flavor. And then I realized, oh wait, I totally missed the boat and didn't get it. So it is and I don't even know if I'm spelling it right. It's the Truvani. This is the particular protein. It's vanilla chai.
Okay.
Okay.
Yum.
So it is co-founded by a gal who's known as the food babe. And I follow her because she's the one who initiated or, getting all the crap out of our foods. She's the one who initiated the boycott for Kellogg's to change the cereals here since they're healthy in the Europe and crap here. So she's like very active. And so she wanted to come up with a product that didn't have toxins. I think it only has 11 ingredients, has 20 grams of protein, and I like the vanilla. I use the vanilla for my shakes. But what I like about the vanilla chai, the pink bag, is that I will, in the morning, I will get a black tea that has caffeine, steep that for a few minutes while I'm running around feeding Hank. And then I'll come back and I'll throw a scoop of this protein powder in there and I'll blend it up. And then I'm drinking my caffeine and my 20 grams of protein before I go work out.
How
You
much
could
protein
throw
does it have in a cup?
20 grams.
Oh, I think you said that. Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Awesome.
were to use milk, you could, obviously
Obviously,
add it
increase it.
add to it. And I had some girlfriends over visiting this spring and introduced them, and some were throwing in their coffee and their tea, so whatever you want. But it's a little sweet, but I don't mind it. And I don't like sweet things, but I don't mind it. I mean, I've gotten used to it. So I went today to the grocery store and I realized I was almost out of it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to buy it. So you can get it all over the place. I mean, I got it at
Oh,
our
it's in like a regular grocery store then. You can get it in a
yeah,
regular grocery
I mean, I got it at our bougie Central Market here in South Lake. I'm
and
sure
like
it's
a Whole Food style.
Whole Foods. It's probably at Whole Foods. It wouldn't be at Trader Joe's. Probably, I would say Whole Foods is probably your best bet
Hmm.
nationwide. We have it at our Central Market here, and you can get it on her website. You can get it on Amazon. So yeah, no, it's my favorite go-to, and I'm gonna start getting back on it tomorrow because I kind of fell off and was doing something different, and now I'm like, nope, I need to get back on this. I think it's just worked better for me personally. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Awesome. Well, that sounds yummy. I like chai. I mean, I'm not a big caffeine person. I don't drink a lot of caffeine. I don't really need it. I've never been, but when I do go to like a Starbucks or a Pete's or
yeah,
whatever kind of coffee shop, to me, it's like a dessert, right? So, uh, but I do like a good iced tea or a iced chai,
okay.
right?
You could
So could
probably
you,
do it.
I was going to say, could we do it iced? Yeah.
Yeah, you
Brew
can.
it up and then ice it.
Yeah, and you can, if you're not into caffeine, just do a non-caffeinated tea. You know, I just do the caffeinated tea, but I've
Yeah,
done
I don't mind once in a while the caffeine. It's not on a regular basis for me, right? Obviously, but I think a healthy, clean caffeine is fine.
yeah, no, I put this in plenty of when I was recovering this spring from my surgery, I was doing a lot of peppermint tea, dandelion tea, but I wanted to get protein in, and those
Yes.
have no caffeine. And so in the evening, I would throw this in, and I still do that in the evening if I'm like, I really don't want to eat a meal, but I want to get some caffeine. I'll do my sleepy tea and I'll throw it in my sleepy tea and just blend it up. So it doesn't matter the tea, it doesn't have to be caffeinated. I do it with both.
Oh,
So
awesome. Yeah, that
you
sounds
have to give
great.
it a try.
Yeah, no, I do like chai. I mean, that's usually my go-to when I go to a Starbucks or something like that, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
then you probably like it if you
I
do
probably
like
would like it.
yeah, you definitely like you have to let me know.
I will have to try it. I have to add it to my cart.
Add it to your cart, girlfriend. What are we adding to your cart? I can't wait to hear.
Well, my add to cart is something that's so funny. Speaking of caffeine, it's not something I do all the time, but since we've started this podcast, I've got a full time regular job. But then nights and weekends, I've been working and editing, producing it, and then scheduling and doing the social media for our podcast. I've been up sometimes until 2 in the morning and then turning around, getting up in the morning and going to work. So I'm like, crap, I don't want to like drink a bunch of coffee and it impacted me. Coffee will keep me up all night and not get any sleep. So I started trying this thing called Neuro. It's an energy and focus gum.
Okay.
It's called, can you see it? Hold on.
Yes.
The light is too bright. There we go. Can you see
Blue.
it? There we go.
Yes.
It's actually green,
Okay.
right? So it's energy and focus gum. It comes with 6 packs like this in the box, and there's 9 pieces. So like if you like, I've given a couple of these away, right?
Okay.
Like, but there's six, and they're spearmint flavored gum, and there's like 9 per pack. And first of all, the taste is like regular gum, so I don't see anything different. But the purpose of it is, to help you have a little bit more focus. It's to give you more energy. And when I chew it, literally within 15 minutes, and I don't get any jitters or anything like that, I instantly feel like I can work longer. I don't feel tired. It's an instant thing.
Okay. How long do you have to chew it for?
I chew it until I lose the flavor. That's how
Okay.
I am with every gum.
Okay.
And I think I stay pretty much fired up and focused for a little while.
So it, like, works so it
Uh-huh. Yeah, it doesn't like when you put it in, all of a sudden you're like, "Ding,
no,
ding."
no, because my question is this because
Oh, yeah, it's in your system,
okay,
right? It's like taking some like a vitamin or something, right?
okay, because when I used to chew gum decades ago, I'm the type of person that puts it in my mouth and, like, chews it for 5 minutes and spits it out.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Absorb it. Chew it, chew it. I chew it until the flavor's gone, I spit it out, but you wanna absorb all the ingredients, right? So, essentially, this gum, this Neuropack, it's a natural caffeine, L-theanine, B vitamins, right? There's a bunch of B vitamins in it. So, it's healthy. It's a healthy gum, right? So, if you're gonna chew gum, might as well chew healthy. If you want more energy, I'd rather do that than drink a bunch of coffee all day,
Well,
you
yeah,
know,
now do you know,
crashing
like
and crashing. I don't
right,
crash after it. So
what are the ingredients that, like, give you that energy? Do you know what it is?
well, I can just tell you as I named off some of the ingredients, but it's got caffeine in it, L-theanine. It's got my glasses are really bad. Vitamin B, vitamin B12. So obviously the caffeine to give you the boost, the L-theanine to give you balance, the vitamin B6 is for your brain health, and then the B12 is for your body. So it's essentially that's what it says it is. And I honestly have been chewing them, not every day. I don't
Right.
need it every day.
Yeah, just
But
when you need it.
on days I was like, "Oh, jeez, I got 3 hours sleep," right? I pop in one of those, and then I power through my day. And I've never chewed more than 1 gum a day. And to be honest with you, just to be very realistic, so that people know, I'm not a person that really needs caffeine. So if you're a caffeine person, you're probably chewing more than 1 of those a day, right? But if it can replace the some of your coffee habit,
Right.
why not, right?
How many come in a pack, in the box?
You get 6 of these packs, and there's 9 pieces in one of these packs.
Okay.
So you
Wow.
can just grab one of these and put it in your purse and take it with you, or put it in your car or whatever, right? So you have it with you.
Yeah.
I've even given it to my son when he was studying for his finals. I said, "Did you like it?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "It's fine." I recommend it to a couple of my friends. They've tried it. They like it. It's like, oh, this is cool, right?
Awesome.
It helps pick you up,
Yeah. What,
in a healthy manner.
what, well, where do you get it from?
Oh, well, for me, I got this on the TikTok shop, but you can buy it on Amazon. They have their own website. You could buy it from them directly. I got it on special. I think I was paying like 25 bucks. And I'm happy with the purchase. In fact, let me see how many I have left. I've got 3 left and the third one is halfway done. So, and then I gave Josh 1 pack and the other 2 were I consumed.
Yeah, I've never heard of it, so that's cool.
Yeah. I really like it. I recommend it. And like I said, I don't feel jittery. I don't feel weird. When I did do it, okay, yeah, I was bracing myself. I'm gonna be like, and I wasn't like that at all. All of a sudden I was like working and I got a lot of shit done. I'm like, holy shit. It just happened.
Well, Tony, you are a nutball for being up till 2 in the morning, girlfriend. You're gonna need to kill yourself,
I don't
but
want to kill myself, but
I
you know
want
how
you to.
passionate I am about this podcast.
No, I know,
And I
and you're
want
doing amazing work for sure.
I'm not an expert by no means. I'm doing the best I can.
You're doing a great job, and I know if Cheese was here, she would say the same thing. So speaking of, where's that little nutball?
She is supposed to be on our podcast today, but she flew into the San Francisco Bay Area for work, and her meetings ran late. So I don't even know. Let me see if I could check and see if she's texted.
She's going to stay with you, right?
Yeah, she's staying the night here,
I'm
and I'm,
jealous.
I'm seeing if she's. Wait, sorry, I'm just now walking out of the hotel room, and that was at. So her ETA is 6:50, so she'll be here in 30 minutes.
Okay.
She said, I'm treating for dinner. She's so funny. Josh is working at Qdobo. So I was thinking about surprising him and showing up and embarrassing him. Josh is my son, for those that don't know. He got a job. He's working for the summer for college, and he's there at Qdoba. Am I saying that right? It's kind of like a Chipotle.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
I don't know if we have them here. I mean, I've
yeah,
heard
I think they started in the Central and they competed with Chipotle. So, anyways, they're out here now too, and I think they've been here a little over a year now in the Bay Area.
is
And
it nearby? Is it right close by?
yeah, it's like 10 minutes away. Yeah. You know,
Yeah, you should go do that. I can't wait to hear. Yeah,
show up
definitely go
and embarrass
surprise
the
him.
crap out of him. Yes,
Have you ever
especially with
shown up
cheese.
there?
Cheese. No, I've never
Okay.
showed up.
Have cheese going first.
Yeah, yeah, without me. And Yeah, and I'm gonna show up with the Cal Poly shirt and hat. He's gonna be so embarrassed.
Have cheese put on your sweatshirt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right, that's funny. Yeah, so but, yeah. So now, I know we have some great things, and, we have a lot of episodes.
Of
We
course.
got some lineups. I'm not gonna give a commitment on what's gonna be the next one, but we have some fun ones kinda coming up that we've discussed. The friendship one, right?
Yes.
You, me, and Cheese, we're gonna get on, and we're gonna just talk about just, our friendships, the people that have
Yeah.
come and go to the table, right?
Real life.
Shares that came in, yeah, real life. We're not gonna call out people. We're not meanies, but there are good friends that last a lifetime. There are friends that are seasonal, and then there are friends that we just cut the boundaries off. And so we're gonna talk about the healthy boundaries and then also the friendships that we've had throughout. Sue, how long have we known each other? At least 30 years. I would say at least 30 years.
Yeah,
I knew you in the early 90s when we were at Pac Bell, right?
no,
Mid-90s. Oh,
late
2000.
like late 90s because I came up
And
there.
late 90s.
Yeah, like 99, I
Okay,
think.
what are we, 2025 going on 2026, so not quite 30 years, but a couple of decades at least. Um, and so I've known Cheese for more than a couple decades myself, and me, you, and Cheese all worked at Pac Bell.
Right.
We all three worked at
Crazy.
Pac Bell,
Seems like
SBC.
it was forever ago.
Yeah, and telephony
I'll
and
never
sales.
I'll never forget, "I think you need to take a walk around the building." Did you just tell me to take a walk around the building, you
Was
mother.
that our old boss?
Yeah, we're not gonna name it, but when he told me I needed to take a walk around the building, I like, the Leo in me, fire, flames. I'm like, "You just said the wrong thing to the wrong girl, buddy."
He's the same boss that when, we were sitting at a restaurant and had a customer fly in and we took him to lunch and, we were all talking business and my customer did not finish his meal. And then my boss at the time, the one that we're mutually talking about that we both reported to, said, "Are you gonna eat that?" And the guy said, "No." And he took his fork and took it off his plate and he started eating it. It was like, oh my cringe,
Were you so
cringe.
mortified? I would have been
I
like,
was
"Under
mortified, man. I was
the table."
so embarrassed. Like, oh my God. Just anyways, yeah, same
Yeah.
boss. Same
Yeah, that
boss.
was ages and ages. We survived though, right? So,
Well, we survived. Yeah.
I'm sure.
I gotta tell you, I have long lasting friendships, for example, us
Me too.
from
A
working
lot.
there. A lot of friends, a lot of
Yeah.
people I'm still connected with. So I do enjoy all those kickoffs that we had in
The kickoffs were
LA.
so fun.
My
I was a
gosh, they
little
were
mischievous on those
so much.
kickoffs.
Oh, of course. We all were, right?
There was, like, bets going on, I think.
Oh my God.
We're not gonna talk
But
about that.
yeah, yeah, that could be another episode. Yeah,
Use your imagination about the bets that were going on about what was gonna happen at the kickoff.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. We've seen a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
but those were the good old days. So I think our next episode, not just friendships, I think also Carrie brought up a good idea to do on Senior Citizen Day
Yeah.
to interview the sassy senior citizen women that she knows. Oh my God, that is going to be freaking
Oh, I
adorable.
can't
I
wait.
cannot wait to get the wisdom and advice of the sassy seniors.
Yes. I might be able to, maybe I can recruit my mom and her sassy senior friends too to come on at some
Yeah,
point.
that'll be
All our
cute.
we could
Yeah.
have all our moms.
Yeah, I don't know, my mom's not that technology savvy. My sister would have to get help set her up. She's not like that, but I might do another episode, Asian moms.
Have her come visit your place, and, like, when my mom comes out she'll be out here in November with her friend,
Maybe we'll do a Mother's Day special next year where we'll all
we could do that too.
pre-set it up where we can have our mothers with us and we can have them all join in our podcast. And I have all my setup now with dual headsets, so my mom could sit next to me and we could do a cute one. My mom, for those of you who don't know, I'm happy Japanese. She's Asian, and for those people that have Asian moms, you know how they can be. So it would be just a funny thing. What does an Asian mom say? Kills me. She kills me.
I
They're
remember
very honest.
Yeah, I remember growing up, one of my best friends' mom was Taiwanese, and, English was her second language. She was hysterical.
Yeah.
We just had so
They're
much fun.
funny, and they just say exactly and it's completely the worst possible way to say it, but they say it.
Right. Oh my god, and speaking of setup, are you excited? I have my setup. Woohoo.
Yes.
Finally
Yay, you look
joined the
so
crowd.
cute. You look so cute. You got your mic working, your headset, your
Finally.
podcast ready. I love your shirt. What does your shirt say?
So this is,
Roses
Roses
are
in Red,
red.
and
Yes.
shout out to my girl Rosie.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
This is my good friend Rosie. who has her own store, Rose and Rivets, in Colleyville. If you follow her on Facebook's probably the best. Every Wednesday, they go on and she has models, and I've modeled for her before in the past, and all the new clothes, and she doesn't get a lot of everything. She only gets a few things. And then on Thursdays you can go in if you're local for happy hour from 3 to 5, and everything's discounted. And if you like something, you message on Facebook, like on her video, like, hey, I want that roses are red
She'll
shirt.
save it for them.
Yeah. And so she's a sweetheart, love her to death. She's a boss babe and she's killing it. I want to have her come on, and she's all about the fashion. She's
Definitely.
adorable. Are you
So it's coincidentally, you're so funny because coincidentally, this hat I got there. Let me
That's
just
right.
kind
That's
of,
when she first was starting off. Yeah.
gosh, I can't, the bright light is covering. It's called Girls Just Want to Have Fun. And
Yes.
it's the hats that she had that had like lyrics, like famous lyrics from songs or famous,
The movie quotes.
yeah, movie quotes, that kind
Yeah.
of thing. So listen to this. This is so weird. I recorded today a small little, video recording of myself because I want to do a shout out to Carrie for the podcast advice for the senior citizen wisdom ladies, and then also that comment that we got on our podcast from a
Yes.
lady that I met on the airplane. So I wanted to shout out to them. So I recorded and I'm posting it tomorrow. And on
That was
top of it, I
awesome.
was wearing this hat and I did a shout out to Rosie. Can you believe that? And you just got done doing it. So Rosie's getting 2 shout outs.
She's getting lots of love. I'm going to make sure
And
she
I'm going to tag her. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
going to tag her on it.
tag her. And
Yes.
she does a little thing on Tuesdays where I forget what she calls it, but I see it. And if you have something, if you wear something, I'm going to send her a picture. I was taking selfies. I'm going to send her a picture of this so she can post me on a Tuesday. But
Awesome.
she's adorable. I love her.
She is. I met
Yeah.
her. Yeah, sweet, sweet gal.
Oh,
Yeah, so
that's
I did. That's so funny that I recorded that today to post tomorrow. You're going to see it.
I
And
can't wait.
I did a shout out to her.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely going to text her and
What
be
a
like,
coincidence.
you're going to tag her. She'll see it.
Yeah.
That's
And then
awesome.
and then when we post this episode next week, she's going to get another tag again. So
Yes.
awesome.
Awesome.
That's funny. Shout out to you, Rosie. We love your stuff.
Yes, we do. Awesome.
So, well, Sue, do you want to wrap it up?
Well, thank you guys for joining us. Make sure to follow us. All the what are we on? YouTube, Spotify. We do our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok,
And
X.
X.
Yes. So follow, share, and if you have anything you want to add to our cart that we can share, we are more than happy to do that as well. So we love a good product recommendation for sure. I know I definitely do.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. So like, share, follow. Remember, the YouTube and Spotify is where our full podcasts are. We do have some shorts that we post on YouTube, but all the mini shorts and just the collaboration we're doing is on the platforms that Sue had mentioned. So please like, share, and follow us. We love you guys, and stay tuned to the next time. Bye,
Yes.
ladies and
Can't
gentlemen.
wait. Bye, girl.
Bye.